We will give you an identity upgrade. In life, you don't do better, you become different. So, congratulations for showing up another day. Congratulations to your commitment to be a new you. And every day, we take small steps forward. They may be small, but they are quite significant. So the best part of it is that you are actually showing up every morning to be there. And some of you have been showing up for a long time. So today we are on day 8. And we are going to be creating some stuff which you cannot miss. See, till today, in the last 7 days, we have been preparing the ground. Okay? Today we are going to cross the line. Today is not just another day of effort. Today we will be, what have we been doing so far? We've been clearing the noise, we've been building awareness, we've been strengthening energy. Alright, so we are entering Q1, as I like to call it, the first quarter foundation work. So the foundation is about who you are being. So let me tell you something very clearly. You and I, we don't improve our life by trying harder. We've all done that and we know how much results we got. Some good, so not so good, but definitely not in proportion to the amount of effort that we've been putting in, isn't it? So you don't improve your life by trying harder. You improve your life by changing your identity. Unfortunately, we want to hold on to the old identity that has been giving us the life we have. But today we are going to change that. So here's the thought for the day. The strongest force in the universe is identity. So now most people don't rise to their goals. They always fall back to their old default identity. So that default identity always pulls people back. So people make plans, but their old default identity overrides them. They promise change. The identity wins every single time. So today we do not negotiate with our old identity, we rewrite it. So why does identity control everything? Please listen very, very carefully now. Your brain is not designed to make you successful. It is designed to make you survive. It is designed to make you consistent with who you believe you are. So who are you? You are who you believe you are. Example, when somebody says things like, I'm not a morning person, or someone says, I'm bad with money, or some people say, I lose my motivation very quickly, or you'll have these people who will say, I always postpone and procrastinate. Or there are a lot of people who say, oh, this is the way I am. So they are not describing reality. They are programming their nervous system every time they say these words. So every time we use this, we make a sentence, like, I am lazy, like some people say. Or some people say, I am a very irritable person, right? So every time you use a sentence starting with I am, you're giving a command to your subconscious mind. The brain is always listening to it. You're telling your brain, make this true. That's the reason why habits feel automatic. That is why, this self-sabotage that we keep doing, it feels like it's invisible, it's happening in the background somewhere. And that's one of the reasons why when you try to change, it feels very exhausting. Because your effort is fighting the very identity that's wanting to hold you back in place, isn't it? So the unfortunate thing is identity always wins. That's why you might have noticed certain things keep happening to you again and again. So today we are going to stop fighting. We are going to install, like you install a program in a laptop or on your phone. Yeah. So identity is equal to the votes that you're giving, not events. So identity is not built in one big moment. Identity is built by repeated votes that you're casting. So every time you say, I am tired, I am late, I am unlucky, I will never have money, I am inconsistent, people don't like me, people are like this, it's very difficult for me to get along with people, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you're saying, you're casting a vote. So whoever you cast the vote for, that's what you get, isn't it? So it's not a wish, it's not a hope, it's not a someday, it's a declaration. So remember one thing, if your identity and when your identity changes, then behavior follows without any effort or force. That is why we will do one statement today. Like we did yesterday, that was about, what was it about? Remember. So today we will do one statement, not 10 statements, not 5 statements. Yeah. One clear, installable identity. Like when you write a program, one line in that program, very clear, gives the command to your this computer out here. Now listen carefully. Every word that we are speaking here is going to make a big impact, but you need to listen without judging, without comparing. Okay? Now your identity statement, we are going to create an identity statement just now. Okay? So your identity statement must meet these 3 rules. First, it must start with I am. It must describe who you are being, not what you want. It must feel slightly uncomfortable but true. Yeah? Examples I'll give you. I am a person who shows up every morning. I am calm under pressure. This is me. I am disciplined with my energy. I am focused and I follow through. These are examples. You will create your own. I am someone who keeps promises to myself. Or I am healthy and I respect my body. Now, please do not overthink. Your body already knows what one wants. Body already knows what is important. Okay? Let it choose. So, remember, we are creating an identity, not going with whatever you've always said about yourself. And this is not your vision statement. This is a programming that you are doing with one sentence, which starts with I am. And I've given you a lot of examples. Please sit straight with your feet flat on the ground, shoulders relaxed, stay a deep breath, and now state your statement out loud, whatever you are creating your identity to be. Yeah, say it out loud. I am, fill in the blanks. Now say the same one again, slightly stronger. Say it like you mean it. Now say the same statement for the 3rd time, louder and clearer and final, like a declaration, and let your nervous system hear certainty. Say it. Now we want to anchor this physically. Okay? So what you do is, when you make that statement, you can do this, a physical thing which will anchor it. You could do this, which will anchor it. Okay? Or you could do this. Okay? You can keep your hand, do any one of them. This is to lock it in. It tells your body this is real. So I am powerful. That's what I'm saying. I am compassionate, whichever one you want to say. Do it, install it, make a physical anchor like this, or like this, or like this, or whatever you want. You're locking this into your body. So we are going to integrate this from becoming to actually being. Now repeat with me slowly. So I am not becoming, I am. And whatever you said about yourself. Or you say, I am already. Like, I am already compassionate. I am already powerful. I am already unstoppable, whichever one you want to say. I live this now. I prove this daily. Now you can say it silently also to yourself and reinforce it with your anchor or whatever anchor you want to do. See, you want to remember a couple of things. You don't act your way into your new identity. You live from it. So from today, you don't try to show up. You just do. Because that's who you are. You don't force discipline. It's natural because you are that. You don't fight resistance. It doesn't belong to you anymore. And let me tell you what is going to change from today. Nothing dramatic, nothing loud. Something very, very fundamental, taking you towards the wonderful, magnificent, extraordinary human being that you are. You will start making your micro choices very differently. You will wake up differently. You will speak differently. You will hesitate less than you do. You will recover faster than you slip or fall. And it's not because you're trying, okay? But because your new identity is pulling you forward. And this is how real change happens. Quiet, stable, permanent, lasting. I'd like you to do one thing, please. You can type it on your phone or you can write it down on a slip to paste in front of you. I am, whatever identity you're creating, I am, dash, dash, dash. Write it down, keep it there in front of you. It is not for me. It is for you to reinforce it for yourself. So when identity is spoken, witnessed and repeated, when you see it reflected all around you. When I first did this in 1984, I'd made a slip and I'd put it there right in front on my mirror, on my laptop. So I would see it and I would say it to myself. So flood the space with new identities. Take your strength from your own identity that you're creating. So remember one thing. You didn't start today, you arrived today. So tomorrow at 7 a.m., day 9 is going to start. And now your new identity is set. And we can scale up from there. Take a breath. Identity has been installed. Now your system is rebooting. All right. And we're going to see you tomorrow morning to take another step forward to be the new you.